I think I'd like to play. Oh no. Cat time instantly, huh? All right, well. Yeah, see, throw me in the trash. That's what it's saying down there. Throw me in the trash where I belong. Damn, Adrian. You were waiting for that. You were waiting for it to turn me into a cat. No. Wait, hold on. You guys can't hear the game yet. Now you can. Bum, bum. Giving back to the community. Damn. Fucked up of you, but also very, very based of you, I think. Alright, so, as you can see, I've unlocked a fair bit of characters. These are the ones I unlocked last time. Fuji, Big Muscle Girl. We unlocked Lydia, the real estate lady. And then Mumba, the strange character. And then now we have Cordelia. We can just play as Cordelia now, who has a really cool thing where all of her weapons have been turned into, as opposed to like, so the way Cordelia works, I figured this out, by the way. So every character has a special thing, right? Like Lydia constantly bleeds money, but then like she starts with extra money. She gets more money from killing things, and like she's like a high risk, high reward, money based gameplay, right? I haven't played Mumba, so I don't know what he does. He starts with a handgun, I guess, but like Fuji has their own thing too. Cordelia's is that all the weapons get turned into these like staffs with a different like something similar to what they did before, but they're all like spells. I don't know, it's weird. It's all of her weapons are totally unique to her. It's really cool. Also, I found this out when I was looking up stuff about Cordelia. Her and Fuji, this character, canonically dating. These two are canonically dating, which is just based IMO. What happens if I don't select you? Can I select you from here? I can't. But yeah, so we're gonna do some Cordelia runs because I think she's cool. Oh yeah, Cordelia can also do like a Princess Peach style float. It's all the air in her tits. They work like balloons, see? Like she slow falls. But only if I want her to. And she fires PlayStation symbols, which is cool. Thank you again for this game, by the way, Toaster. I really like it. I have played this game a lot in my off time. A good portion of my break was just spent playing this game. Come on, fall. So for those of you who weren't here for this or don't remember, this, oh yeah, Cordelia, remember how Cordelia was the shopkeep everywhere? Now it's her mom. This is her mom. This is her mom. It's so cute.
Let's have follow-up soon.
She's like the shopkeep and everything now, since Cordelia can't be. Wait, hold on, let me show you. I guess this sucks, but whatever. I thought that was the shop, but it's not. Hold on, let me go to the shop. Her mom can't put on her mask properly. She's too dumb. This is also not the shop. Thunderstaff. Okay. Oh, that's a cool model for that. It runs in her family. The dumb. All right, here we go. Here's a shop over here. I like how the icon for it is still Cordelia's like witch hat, even though I'm playing as Cordelia. That's funny to me. Yeah, see, it's her mom. See? She's so cute. I have no idea what this is. You know what? I could get that. That does seem really good.
Stay safe, honey.
Man, yesterday's stream was so fun. I kind of can't stop thinking about it. Her mom has rosacea? What are you talking about? No, she doesn't. What?
Didn't see you there.
No, you silly. That's just her anime blush lines. Hot women are allowed to be anime. Why do you think I'm hot? Why do you think I'm anime? I was gonna say, why do you think I'm hot? But really, why do you think I'm anime and why do you think I'm hot are just the same sentence? God damn it. How dare you damage me? Extra anime with them cat features. Listen, it was not by my hand that I was once again turned into a cat. I'm so mad, by the way. I'm so fucking mad that that now that I'm not doing a stream anymore. Oh wait, this is new. Queen Infester? I don't think this is what it used to look like. No! Son of a bitch. What is a cat? A miserable little pile of nyas. What is a cat girl? A miserable little pile of estrogen and nyas. But no, what was I saying? Fuck, I forgot what I was saying. Son of a bitch. Put enough talk at you. Damn it, I forgot what I was saying and it was important. Fuck. What was I saying?
What are you doing, sweetie? Thanks, honey.
Ah, it's gone. It doesn't matter. It's gone. Get out of here, chum bucket, or whatever the fuck your name was. Man, I'm so mad that thought's gone. I had like a whole thing I wanted to talk about. Like, damn, 100% gone. Being mad about something because you weren't doing a stream. I don't remember. It's totally gone. Fuck. I have no idea. It's absolutely gone. Oh, no, I do remember now. It took me a second. I'm mad that now that I'm not doing my event stream, now that I'm not doing like a big special stream that I like planned out in advance and did all this like work for, right? I did so much work for my big special fucking... She baked her cookies! Oh, that's so cute. I did all this fucking work in advance for my my Christmas stream, right? Like planning it out and all this other shit. And like for that and the 3 days beforehand, constant frame drops. Today, not a single frame drop. Not a single one. Not even like one because of like a small little like, oops, sorry, just had to buffer for a second there. Nothing. Not a single frame drop. Like, fuck off. I really kind of genuinely believe that it was somewhat on purpose that they were like limiting everybody's bandwidth, because the fact that it's just fixed the day after Christmas immediately is like, come on, really? You really expect me to buy that? I was not born yesterday. No, but it wasn't just Amazon, Trib. Like my actual ISP, my like download, I'm supposed to be getting 10 megabytes a second, or 10 megabytes a second up. I was getting less than 1 on every speed test I was doing. On every, like, the ISP or the ISP tech workers told me there was something wrong. It wasn't just Twitch dropping frames, it was everything. It took me a really long time to upload my VODs for it as well, or to YouTube as well. Although those might still use Amazon's data centers, but I don't know. Yeah, no, it was like, and I even had I had 2 different techs come, and one of them literally replaced the line and put me on like my own direct line that nobody else in my apartment is using. Like, they did a lot of shit that should have fixed it, and under any reasonable expectation of the way the internet works as like a service should have fixed it, but it didn't. And now the fact that it didn't, but now it's just suddenly fixed the day after Christmas, really does make me do a big thonk, you know? Really big something about that sure does seem like something. Aha! Secret room. Oh wait, no, this isn't secret. I'm just blind. The map was covering it. Really does stew your cabbages? Extremely. I don't know, it seems weird to me because they didn't tell me that they were being capped. They were just, or that I was being capped. They were just like, oh yeah, something seems wrong with your net. We don't know what. And the techs were like baffled. You'd think if they were being capped, the techs would not have been so baffled and also would not have been like they wouldn't have worked as hard as they did to like go the extra, like they genuinely went the extra mile to like help me out. Both of them did. They were like willing to do shit, and they were willing to straight up tell me like, oh yeah, this thing from the company that they told you is bullshit. They were, because I told them one of the things that the person on the phone said, and they were like, oh yeah, that's bullshit. That they lied to you there. I was like, oh okay, damn. Well, at least you're honest. I'm about to see Chunk soon, which is a bit of a shame. Oh yeah, that's what we in the professional community call bullshit. Yeah, basically. What is this? Bonker, chance for your shots to knock enemies further back. Alright, that seems good. I will throw hands. Rhetoric staff, a staff with a mind of its own that hurls insults at enemies. That's funny. Oh, it's so gross too, look at it. I like that. Nasty little staff. Hey, Jelly! Welcome. Welcome, my daughter. My sweet daughter. I have been forcibly catified by my chat. Wait, shit. That was the wrong decision. I was telling everybody how excited you must be to be Jelly, considering you've changed your name everywhere. Which is adorable, by the way. Do not mistake that for me complaining. That's adorable and makes me very happy. That's my daughter. I don't understand VTuber mamas now. I don't understand VTuber mamas at all, because like the second that I made Jelly, right? And I like had a person to give it to, and especially somebody who was so excited for it. Like, I don't understand how Tofu isn't like the most protective person in existence, because Lord knows the second that I had somebody to give Jelly to, I was like, I will do anything for you. You're my child now. You can ask me for $100 and I will simply give it to you, no questions asked. Like, I'm so protective now. Hello, resident. Oh, I wish this said get fucked, idiot. That would be so funny. I wish I could edit this to have get fucked, idiot. Hi, Grack. There you are. This boss cheats and I hate it. It will literally spawn on top of you. Did I say whore? See? Like that. Bullshit. Fuck you. It would be very nice to win this run. It's only got 5 floors, I think, the way this game works. For no reason in particular, what is the height difference between you and I? Well, okay, that depends. How tall? We did make Jelly short. I would say probably Jelly is taller than me. I feel like Jelly is taller than me. Not by much, like by a very small amount, but is taller than me. Assuming that we're talking about models, of course. I'd say Jelly's like, I don't know, I'm like 5'6" and Jelly's like 5'8". That would be that's how I envision it anyway.
How you doing, sweetie?
Oh no, she messed up. That's adorable. You know what? I'm fucking insane. I'm going for this.
See you later, Corey.
She called her Corey! I was thinking Jelly would be somewhere between. Hey, you know what? Jelly is your. Excuse me. Jelly is your. Like, Jelly is yours. If that's what you want her to be, then absolutely that's what she is. Like, I am absolutely willing for Jelly to be like 5'3" or 4'11" or something like that. You know what? In fact, I'm gonna go a step further and say that yes, that's correct. Because I did make Jelly small. We did vote to have Jelly small. So you know what? That is correct. I've decided now. Ooh, hello, bunny. These fucking meat cubes are really annoying and hard to kill. Because, like, they don't actually, like, do that much to you. It's just... it's hard to explain. Her height fluctuates depending on if she's thirsty. That would be fucking cute. That's an adorable idea. You're a genius. You're a brain genius, is what you are. Oh god, I hate this monster. Ooh, okay. Almost died there. I'm actually not sure how I didn't, but alright. Please. Okay, again, don't know how I didn't die there. Could I please have health?
Time for a checkup.
I think it would be epic if I had health. I don't want to buy an ambrosia because I want to upgrade my health. The shop NPC? This is her mom. This is my character's mom. Because any other time it's Cordelia. I should have bought the ambrosia. No! I tried to jump! Fuck! Hey, Char. Thank you for answering my completely unrelated to anything in particular, entirely random question. Of course! Of course, it's totally normal to ask the height difference between two people. That's absolutely normal and could indicate nothing of your plans. What are you talking about? I trust you implicitly, daughter. I trust you wholly and implicitly and assume that you are doing nothing nefarious at all times. I can't believe I have a daughter now. Oh no, she's literally mommy. Wait, are you talking about me or the character? Because I've been called zombie mommy for a while now, and yes, my maternal instincts are in full force. Both. My maternal instincts are now in full force. Jelly, I think it's super cool that you are a known watcher of Lily as well. I had no idea. That's super cool. I love Lily. She's great. Wait, what does this do? Pots will sometimes drop jelly beans. Collecting 4 heals you. Okay. Cool? Question mark? Lily like Lily Pichu? No. Lily Blue 52 or 53. I can't remember. Yeah, I know, right? It's either 52 or 53. Anyway, it's one of my siblings. She is one of my siblings. I think she won her model from Tofu in like an art raffle, if I remember correctly. She's awesome and I love her. We're also both trans, and that's cool. 1 out of 4. Hi, Mom. You're a perfectly healthy young woman. Why would you need... Aww! Look! Look what her mom says! Like, no, you don't need diet pills. Good mom. Have you played Enter the Gungeon? Not on stream, but yes, personally. If there's a roguelike on Steam, especially if it gained any level of notoriety, you can just assume that I played it and be correct. I am like a roguelike whore. I'm addicted to them. I have ones that like people have never fucking heard of and I love like a lot. Like, I'm just addicted to roguelikes. Have you played Exit the Gungeon? No, but I wanted to, although everybody said it sucks. You like racing games? Ever since the Kyria thing, I have an appreciation for them now, I would say. God damn it. Both times I got a heart and then just walked into the spikes trying to get out. Yeah. I mean, this game was sold to me by Toaster. Like, when Toaster was describing it, described it as like a Gungeon-like, and I was like, that sounds cool. Admittedly, I will tell you this. I have beaten almost every roguelike. I have beaten almost every roguelike that I own. I will be honest with you, I have never beaten, To the Gungeon. The game's too fucking hard. Like, not that I think they should change it, it's just too hard, and I've never beaten it because of that. It's a really hard game. It's called Garfield Kart. I found out today that Garfield Kart does not have controller support, which I guess, like, that surprises me because it's made on Unity. Like, it should have controller support. That's a default thing Unity just comes with. There's not anything they have to do extra to add that. Or at least, I don't know, maybe it does have controller support, but it wasn't working for me. Yeah. I know, right? Some shit. That really is like the easiest boss. Is there really? Damn it. You know what? Wait, hold on. This should give me enough, probably. Son of a bitch, it didn't. Okay, well. I was really hoping that that would give me 200 so that I could get a, thing. But yeah, as far as I can tell, Garfield Kart has no, controller support. There we go. By the way, Balgo is not going to be on Grave Plates this week. We were discussing it earlier. Balgo is not going to be on Grave Plates this week. Unfortunately, he will be busy, which is fine. I mean, that's the whole point, right? Like, not everybody's always going to be there. However, I do have an exciting revelation for Grave Place instead, which is that assuming it all works, assuming that, you know, I don't want to make too many promises, especially when we haven't all sorted it out yet, but assuming everything works, Jinxie and Bebu will be on there instead for that week. So I hope that is exciting. Also, I have every belief that, your boobs are nice. I want this and the caramel bunny. I want both. The tentative idea right now for me anyway that I've set up for Grave Place is that we're going to be playing Garfield Kart between all of us, assuming that I can make it work with a controller. And then we're going to be playing a Mario Party style game on PC called Pummel Party, which should be pretty funny. First time watching a VTuber stream, and I gotta say this whole aesthetic is gorgeous, and it's so nice to find inclusive and wholesome streams. Well, inclusive is the name of the game here, but also thank you. Aside from my logo and my model, I made everything here myself. Like the overlay and everything, I made it all myself. So thank you. Increasingly, things are not being made by me, which is a bit of a shame. I did like that homegrown aesthetic that I had, but at the same time, I am only a hobbyist designer, not a professional one, so unfortunately, there's only so much I can do. But I do like my old logo. I did like it. I like this one more, but I like my old one too. It's got its own charm, I think. But yeah, Pummel Party is what we're gonna be doing on Grave Place, and that should be a good stream, I think. And Garfield Kart, if I can get everybody both to buy it and to play it with me. That's the problem. That's the biggest problem, is convincing everybody to play it with me. But yeah, Hannah, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I didn't even say that. I got caught up in your compliment. Thank you for the compliment, and welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Welcome to the graveyard. Can you stop hitting me, sir? Oh, it was this. Okay. Man, this run's not looking so hot, and it's purely my fault. Why have I not found any more jelly beans? Oh, as I say that, I find a jelly bean, and then didn't pick it up, and now it's gone. Nice. Good job, me. Taser? Bolts have a chance to stun enemies. Okay, Pog. Oh, I have found jelly beans, apparently. 3 out of 4. And I just got healed because 4 out of 4. Nice. And flashbangs everywhere. The flashbangs seem a little bad, but, you know, we'll take what we can get. Oh, that's not the shop. Shop is over here. How was everyone introduced to VTubers? For me, it was both Coronet and also an old roommate was really into them, really into Aqua, for example, and told about me through them. And I think this is very funny now, and I regret it a little bit because I'm sure she does not like me very much anymore. But I'm sure that if she knew that I was a VTuber, and she probably does, but anyway, I'm sure that if she knew, she'd be like, ugh, that's dumb. Because when I first got introduced to VTubers, I was like, that's stupid. Like, what? Like, that just seems weird. Why have the model and everything? Why not just, like, stream like a regular person? Because I was a fool and blind to the allure of cute anime girls. I also just didn't really, I don't know, I didn't understand streaming at all. So, to me, it was all silly. But I get it a lot more now. Obviously, considering that I am one.
What the
Phoebe,
fuck?
thank you.
Phoebe the Coffee Witch gifted a tier 1 sub to Hannah_Anana. They are given 15 gift subs in the channel.
What?
Phoebe, you were so nice.
Phoebe the Coffee Witch gifted a tier 1 sub to Show Hoist Jelly. They are given 16 gift subs in the channel.
But I feel like what was your introduction to VTubers is pretty much going to be the same for everybody, and it was probably HoloLive and like either Pekura or Coronet memes, because there was a while where like Coronet especially memes were like popping off, you know? Like even people who didn't know what a VTuber was knew who Coronet was. I always wanted to try streaming, but Dysphoria sends me through the roof. Hey, you know, same. That's also why, yeah. Ekumbokum, yeah, that was a big one. Ekumbokum. The appeal of funny animal. I mean, yeah, basically. Also, hello, Tularos. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the graveyard. I hope you enjoy your staying. I'm just surprised I'm as successful at this as I am. Like, not to toot my own horn. Like, I don't want to be like some egotistical weirdo who's like, look at me, I'm so successful. But like, wow, that is a lot. That is a lot of bullets to dodge. But like, I don't know. I'm surprised that, you know, I know I'm a pretty funny person, but I don't know. It's just always surprising to see that like people think you're cool, you know? It's never something you're really prepared for mentally. And then it happens and you're like, what? But I'm just, what? Eehoo, funny dog girl. Also, yes, the Kyria Thanatos experience is not complete without Kyria Cube. You were correct. Don't worry, Kyria, we would never say you're cool. That's fair. Hey, Hannah, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the graveyard. Mwah. I think the first VTuber I can think of is the pink-haired one on YouTube that is probably controlled by a corporation. Are you talking about Neanners? In which case, kind of she is? Neanners is controlled by VShojo, like, well, not controlled. She is part of VShojo, but, I'd say that Neanners, more than anything, is, I'd say VShojo, rather, is basically just an excuse for indie VTubers to, like, have corporate backing without having to follow any corporate rules. At least from what I can tell. Oh, Kazuna Ai? Yeah, too bad Kazuna Ai is dead. Rip, what a shame. We'll miss her. We're all gonna miss you, Kazuna, but, oh well. God damn it, I went right into her. Fuck. Failure? Damn, rude. If that new bump taught me anything, is that we are cut from the same out of touch with the kids' cloth. I refuse to think that I'm out of touch. Instead, it is the kids who are wrong and have not seen the classics like Brody Quest. My bumps are incredible, and you know, they are good, and if you don't get the reference, that's on you. I can't believe how many people had never seen Bad Apple. That stuns me. That actually stuns me.
Stay safe, honey.
POV, Kyria tells you about her incredible bumps. I never know what they're referencing, but I like them. I mean, Char, we already knew we're both out of touch, right? We're literally dead, the both of us. So, like, you know.
Don't cause any trouble.
You love to commission. Oh, what? That's very kind of you. Sure. I don't, like, I can only make so many things, but sure. If you're looking for, like, a model, though, I can make a Vroid. I'm not good at making, like, I can't draw. My model was made by my mama, Tofu. I do have an old model that I made, and I did make a model yesterday. But, sure. You can feel free to message me. This would be the second time somebody, no, this is the third, I really just walked into those spikes, huh? This would be the third time somebody has approached me about a commission for something, which is weird because I don't make things. Like, I do, but I don't. I make things, but I don't think they're commission worthy. I just make them out of, like, a necessity of having them. Like, it's amazing to me how many people have come in and been like, oh, Kyria, I love your, like, overlay and stuff. And, you know, I'm like, oh, hey, thanks, I made that, right? And then, you know, they're like, you know, they'll tell me something like, oh, that's cool, like, do you do that professionally or whatever? And it's like, no, I just made it because I needed an overlay. I needed an overlay and I was not gonna pay for one because I'm broke. So I just needed one and I made one myself. I don't know, it's wild to me. No, like, I like my overlay a lot. Don't get me wrong. It's just, it's funny to me. Okay, here, let me put it this way. Let me show you guys something. Because I don't think I showed this on stream. And Hannah, I would love to help. Like, I can make a Vroid. Again, I can't make you look like me. This is a drawing, and like, you know, this is like actual art. But I know how to make a Vroid, and I can help you with that 100%. You're a tattoo artist also. That's so fucking cool. Hold on. Let me show you something, chat. Because I don't think I showed this on stream. Give me a second here. So I got commissioned. Do you guys remember Soul of the Internet, right? Like my VTuber sibling, one of Tofu's other kids. I got commissioned by Soul to make a schedule for them. I got commissioned by Soul to make a schedule for them because they were like, oh, that would be cool. Like, I'd really appreciate that and really use it a lot. And also you have good design skills. And I was like, what are you talking about? Because apparently they really like the schedule that I made, and all the schedules that I've made, which again, I just made out of necessity. Like, I was like, I need a schedule. I will make a schedule. Not to say that I just like didn't put any effort into it. I do put effort into the things I make. I just don't think of myself as being like professionally good at them in any way or whatever. But anyway, Soul asked me to make them a schedule, and I made this. This is what I came up with. The art on the background is like somebody else's art. Yeah, you can see art by IDK lol. But like, this is everything else on this screen I made. And they really liked it, so bully for them, I guess. I don't know. I am proud of it though. I do like it. It does look really good. But yeah, I don't know. It's just weird when people want me to make things for them. I'm very happy to. It's crazy good. Well, damn. Thank you. It's very kind of you to say. So good, so clean. I've just been playing with Photoshop for years. I've been playing with Photoshop for like actual years, for like 10 plus years, and making stuff just for fun. So that's the only experience I've got. You might have to eventually admit you're good at stuff. No, okay, I'm not trying to sandbag here. Like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm so bad, and like knowing that I'm good. I know I'm good at stuff. It's just, I don't think, like, okay, let me put it this way. Let me put it in a way that maybe makes sense, right? Because this is how it works in my brain, right? Okay, so let's say you make yourself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, right? And you do this for yourself every day, or like you've been doing it for like 10 years. And you learned how a long time ago from somebody who is really good at making them. But otherwise, you've just been making them for yourself, and it's just part of your daily routine, right? It's not a big deal. You just make these peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and then you move on with your day. It is no big deal to you. But then your friend comes over and they're like, yo, I'm kind of hungry. And they're like, oh, you're like, oh, well, I can make you like a PB&J. And they're like, yeah, sure. And you make them one, and they're like, holy shit, this is like one of the best sandwiches I've ever tasted in my entire life. How are you so good at this? Like, and you're in your brain, you're just like, it's just a little sandwich. I just make a sandwich. I just make a sandwich. I don't understand. I just make a little sandwich. I don't get it. I died. I died on this analogy. Like, that's the best analogy I can think of to explain it. I make a sandwich. Literal hill to die on. Totally gets a heavy imposter syndrome right now. Make art for myself is just okay. I mean, I'm good at it, but somebody paying for that work is honestly mind-blowing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can admit, like, the things that, I can admit the PB&J that I make is good, but it's still just, like, a PB&J. It's just a PB&J that I made. So, like, why is everybody like, holy shit, this is so good? To me, all right. For me, this is a Tuesday. For you, this is like the most important day of your life or whatever. For me, it was a Tuesday. Have you guys ever heard that line from the Street Fighter movie? It's actually so fucking raw. It's so raw. It's insane. It's like, it has no basis for being as good as it is from a fucking Street Fighter movie. Hold on, let me find it. I need to show this to you guys for those of you who haven't seen it before. Okay, here, hold on. I'm gonna pause the recording so I don't get, like, content matched or whatever. What is that from? That's from the fucking Street Fighter movie! M. Bison is a Street Fighter character! Like... It's just insane. M. Bison is the same guy who has the meme where he's holding the thing and he's going, yes! Yes! Although that might be too old for you youngins. Much like Brody Quest, that might be too old. I remember. Good. Fuck it. We're insane. We're insane. We're insane in the motherfucking membrane. And by insane in the membrane, what I mean by that is that, what I mean by that is that we're going to the nurse and immediately buying more health.
Don't cause any trouble.
Oh, cool, you can't. Cool, good way to lower... Alright, cool.
Time for a
Never mind, we're insane, and it just fucked me over and took my money. Thank you. Thank you. Extremely cool. Oh my god, that fire rate, though. Wow, that really is something. Okay.
How you doing, sweetie? Stay safe, honey.
Wow, you just delete things. If you can survive, this is very good. Why is it always Thunderstaff? Rocket Time on Evo. Hello, welcome.
Hi.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the graveyard. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, Leonidas did this crazy, hilarious things, but you youngins wouldn't know about that? Yeah, I mean, it's true. I am 3,000 plus years old. It's so cute. That's her mom. That's her mom, and she calls her Corey because the character's name is Cordelia. You can only see that merchant. You can only see that merchant if you're playing as Cordelia, and so she has specialized voice lines just for her. It's fucking adorable. You gonna take me? Thank you. That was hilariously fast. Corey in the house. You know what else? Hold on. I've just remembered something. Okay. I do not like Five Nights at Freddy's. Hold on. What is the... Let me find something here. Steb told me about this once, who does like Five Nights at Freddy's. There's a line from that is also really fucking raw for no reason. But I need to find the game it's from. Hold on. Absolutely insane, unhinged, incomprehensible, thank you. Dante's Inferno line? Kinda. It's just insane. It's like actually insane. Oh yeah, I will face God and walk backwards directly into hell. Yeah, that's also a classic that's like too raw for its own good. Got a mega collab later? I sure do. With a if you do ! Collab, it'll link you to a tweet that has an image of all the VTubers and then me like the links to all their Twitters as well. I only know 3 people in this collab, but Izzy organized it, so I trust that Izzy's judgment that all of these people are cool. But yeah, it's like a big Amogus mega collab with a bunch of different people. I almost put it on the schedule this week. No! God damn it. This is not fair. I fucking hate this boss. It's not fair. Just literally teleports on top of you. I was doing so well. We're gonna beat the damn game as Cordelia today. Hopefully, anyway. There's an MGR playthrough coming? Yeah, I bought it recently. So yes, MGR playthrough will be coming. I'm kind of on a like Dante's Inferno, like or Devil May Cry rather. I'm like on a Devil May Cry like third-person character action game like kick right now. Like I played Devil May Cry, I'm playing Dante's Inferno. I'm gonna play MGR. I also want to play Bayonetta and Vanquish. I don't know. I'm just in kind of on a kick for those games right now. Yeah, Oni Shambara, although that one, I'm gonna be honest, I know it's bad, so we're playing it mostly just to make fun of it. Binary Domain? I think somebody else recommended that one as well, too. Is that like a third-person character action game? Like MGR and Devil May Cry and stuff like that? Why is it always Thunderstaff? It's more of a cover shooter. Wait, it's made by RGG Studios? Ah, Yakuza. What a glint in my eye. Oh yeah, Nier's also happening. Listen, I have 500 plus Steam games. Like, there's a lot of games that are just on the docket, like in the back of my mind. Like, yeah, I want to play that on stream. So, that's part of the reason I started doing 7-hour streams is because I want to just like get through the games quickly. But the reason I'm going back to 5-hour streams is just because it's not conducive to a bunch of other things in my life. So.
For your appointment? Don't cause any trouble.
Yeah, the Dragon Engine is so good. The Dragon Engine makes me come. Grant you a low damage radioactive aura? Cool. You son of a bitch. I looked at chat for 1 second, and that's the one that has a fucking thing in it. I see how it is. But yeah, the Dragon Engine makes me come. Incredibly good engine. Part of the reason the Kiwami 2 playthrough was so long was just because I wanted to stay on the Dragon Engine for longer. Cool. By the way, if the game's too loud at any point, let me know and I can turn it down, because I just saw it peaked audio a little bit earlier. So. Whoops. Nothing else to do here. Time to leave. Even though I missed the secret room, but it's fine. I have a thing telling me where it is for every other floor from now on, so. But yeah, that fucking Five Nights at Freddy's line, I think about it a lot. Again, too goddamn raw. Oh wait, maybe the compass doesn't tell me where the secret room is. Oh no, it doesn't. You know what makes me the happiest about MGR is just that it's a continuation after 4. I really like 4. Like, I really like MGS4. It's probably my second favorite MGS game. And like, I want to like see more of the world that's left over after everything Snake is done. After, you know, everything Snake and Big Boss have done. The man who sold the world. If 4 is considered the worst one, then whoever has that opinion is wrong. It is absolutely not the worst one. I think people just didn't like 4 because it's sad and somber and long and you have to play as an old man. So they were like, this isn't my cool tactical Metal Gear action, while missing the like point of the game that's like flying directly over their head.
Thanks, honey. Don't break it now. See you later, Corey.
Snake Eater is the best one. Snake Eater number 3 is the best one. Not just because it's a really good game, but it also sets up a bunch of intrigue that gets expounded on in such a good way later. Son of a bitch. I should have known that was gonna happen. MGS2 is the best one? I disagree. I don't like MGS2 that much. I think MGS2 is trying too hard to be edgy. I just realized I forgot to unpause the recording. Shit. I don't know how long that's been paused. Oh well. I'll just have to edit this and splice it in from the VOD. No, not edgy. Sorry, did I use the word edgy? That's not what I meant. It wasn't trying to be edgy. It's trying to be too much for its, or talking shit about YouTube viewers. We're back on record. Gamers did create this weird atmosphere around it. By no means do I think 2 is a bad game, but by the end, it's trying too hard to push the, like narrative of like, haha, so weird and random simulation falling apart in your face. And I think it doesn't fit. That being said, MGS2 is probably the most prescient game to have ever been made. Like, seriously. They literally talk about memes in MGS2 before they even were really culturally a thing. The closest we had was like Rickroll. Yeah, but it really it's the last level of the game, but it's also thematically the most important level in the game, and it really makes it not good to me. Like it really kills the atmosphere and pacing of the game for me. Just makes it feel not good. But that's just my own opinion. That's my, you know, completely subjective opinion. My favorite is probably, if I had to rank them, I don't know, it's a toss-up. 1 is my favorite. 1 is one of my favorite games of all times, like ever made, period. And then nobody gives it enough credit, but I think Peace Walker, especially story-wise, Peace Walker is also one of the best games like ever made, especially in the Metal Gear franchise. Peace Walker is so fucking good and has such a good story and tops off so many things in such a thematically good way, and the gameplay is really fun. I mean, it was basically, especially if you had it on PSP, it was basically Metal Gear Monster Hunter. Like, everything was situated in a way where it's very Monster Hunter. But it was also like a preview of Metal Gear 5. Like, a lot of the systems that are in Metal Gear 5 that people praise as being, like, new to the series are really funny to me because they were not new. They were in Peace Walker and just nobody played Peace Walker. I don't know, it disappoints me. Well, it's not that nobody has a... Really? Okay, no, that's not useful. It's not that nobody had a PSP. A lot of people had a PSP. The problem with it was not that nobody had a PSP. It was that nobody bought Metal Gear Peace Walker because they were thinking, oh, a Peace Walker game? Or like a PSP game, rather? This must not be very important to the story, especially because the last one was Metal Gear Portable Ops, and that one is literally retconned as not canon. Like, Metal Gear Portable Ops is like a silly game that's literally not canon and is bad. I don't think very few people got a PSP. From what I remember, it was a pretty successful console, but I don't know. Either way, the problem with it is just that, like, you know, potentially nobody had a PSP. Hold on. I'm spelling everything. I made my 2 cans fall over. The problem is not that everybody didn't have a PSP. The problem was that, they took a portable system that not that many people had, and then made a game that not that many people bought, and then made it one of the most core games to understanding everything that happens between, like, in the whole series, really. If you played 3, if you played 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you don't understand how 3 being like the prequel, how you get to 4 from 3, like how, you know, 3 being the start of the timeline and 4 being the end. If you don't understand how you got there and like it seems really confusing to you, that's because you didn't play Peace Walker. Peace Walker explains everything. Peace Walker explains why Big Boss is suddenly the bad guy in so many ways. You're not wrong, Eve. That is kind of a Chad move. It's a very Kojima move. Peace Walker is pretty vital to understanding 5 as well, yeah. That being said, Peace Walker also has one of my my favorite Easter eggs in the series. Hold on, let me show it to you guys. It's funny. I like it. If it'll load. Yeah, Peace Walker did eventually come on the HD collection, but still not that many people played it. Peace Walker has a few of my my favorite secrets, actually. For example, did you know that Snake, like Big Boss Snake, like the original Solid Snake, believes in Santa Claus? There's a whole conversation about it in Peace Walker. Between him and Kaz. But like, also here, look. Where is it? Right here. So at one point you go into this area and you have to like search these trucks.
Facility. There's rows and rows of trucks here.
If that's where they brought the nukes, then the truck we're after should be there.
And then every single one of these trucks, except for one, is one of them advances the plot, but otherwise, every single one of these trucks is an Easter egg to something.
Not this one. Metal Gear.
That's I really like Metal Gear. He's so confused.
Mr. Kojima?
Mr. Kojima! This is it. This is my favorite one. He just finds Kojima and he's like, Mr. Kojima! and then you get him as a person at your like base. Because it has the same thing where you get like, you recruit personnel and put them into your like base or whatever from 5. It had that system. And Mr. Kojima becomes a fucking character. He's like an S at tech. He's like, he's a really good unit, and you just get him here.
Sunlight!
This one's a reference to, but I don't know what it's to. I forget.
Where are they?
Oh yeah, you can also get a poster of that's Mei Ling from 2.
Nothing.
Yeah, no, it's really good. Also, hold on, let me see the Snake believes in Santa Claus. I'm not gonna show the video for this one because it's just a recording, but hold on. Oh wait, is it only 44 seconds? Oh yeah, I guess it is. Okay, never mind.
Snake, how much do you know about the U.S. Homeland Air Defense Network?
Yeah, see, this is another frustrating thing though. Kaz, Huey, all these people are in Peace Walker, and then so many people played 5 and were like, who are these guys? Why are they here? Like, it sucks too. Like everybody gets. I remember a lot of people got really mad at Kaz in 5, or Kaz rather, because they were like, he's so depressed and angry all the time, right? And like he's just a downer to be around or whatever, right? But that's because you didn't see his fall from grace. He's the most happy-go-lucky, fucking jovial guy ever in Peace Walker. He's so good, and nobody played the game. Anyway,
I don't know much about what goes on up in the sky. What I do know is that NORAD tracks Santa Claus on its radar.
Nice one. I didn't know you were a comedian, too.
Huh? No, I'm serious. It's true. NORAD tracks is... Listen to me. Every December, they set up a hotline and...
Okay, I get it.
He's real, I tell ya. He used to bring me presents and...
He used to bring me presents. It's so good. Kojima also has this as well. There's this line in there as well.
Never heard the name Cosima before. Then again, I don't know many people from France. Is it a common name?
No, not that common. But Wagner's second wife was named Cosima Francesca Gaetana Wagner.
Huh.
You know, Kojima is a common last name in Japan.
Kaz.
It's just funny how, I'm part Japanese and Cecile's middle name is so close to Kojima. It feels like destiny unfolding.
You think so?
Oui, oui. That's a beautiful
Oui,
name
oui.
you have. Cecile Cosima Caminades. Wait a second. Cecile Cosima Caminades. Cosima Caminades. Hey, that's close to
Close to what?
your name. It sounds almost like the sentence Kojima Caminandes in Japanese.
And what does it mean, s'il vous plaît?
Well, kami is the word for God in Japanese. Nandesu, well, it's hard to explain, but placed after God, it would turn the sentence into is God.
Okay. So?
Kojima is God.
Shut the fuck
Cecile's
up,
name
Kojima.
is a message. I don't believe it. Kojima is God. Kojima is God.
Kaz.
Fucking weird. Fucking love Kaz in Peace Walker so much. But also, yes, Kojima is absolutely just being a little shit there. I don't know. It's really good. It's really good. I like it a lot. Anyway, Peace Walker good. That's my rant. Peace Walker good. Not enough people played it. Also, it's incredibly important to the lore of Metal Gear. At the very least, you can consider Peace Walker like a complementary piece to, or like a complementary like expansion to Metal Gear Solid 3. Like if you really like 3, you owe it to, God damn it. If you really like 3, you owe it to yourself to play, fuck, I'm just hitting all of these. You owe it to yourself to play Peace Walker.
On sale, Corey. Don't tell anyone.
Got some stuff on sale, Corey. Don't tell anyone. Oh, Mom. You and your war crimes. I'm gonna play 3 on stream, but here's the problem with playing 3 is that I don't have a PS3 anymore, so or an Xbox 360, so I can't play the HD collection. I can't play the HD collection, and how do I explain this? If I emulate the PS2 version, right? If I rip it from the CD I have and I emulate the PS2 version, then the problem is that, like, I'm trying to think of the best way to explain this. Basically, it takes advantage of a feature on the PS2 version that, or on the PS2 rather, that doesn't exist anymore, which is like pressure sensitive buttons. So like, for example, if you want to hold somebody up, you can point your gun at them, like point your gun at them and like just hold your gun at them, right? But you actually can't do that if you're emulating it, because the button to go into first person and hold your gun up is also the button to fire. And the difference between that is that you have to lightly hold the button. No, it wasn't analog triggers, it was analog face buttons. Like you have to lightly hold the circle button to aim, and then you push down on the circle button to fire. But for every other button, it's like ones or zeros. It's not, it's, you know, it's digital. So it's a problem.
See you later, Corey.
This actually seems kind of useless, but whatever. Only the PS2 had that. Only the PS2 had that. And like Metal Gear 3 is like one of the only games to really take advantage of it. That's why it got taken out in a bunch of, or in like future consoles, because they didn't have a use for these analog buttons. They didn't do anything. And even then they were super finicky. Also, yes, Belle, I do have PS Now, but I don't know that I want to, like, the PS4 is already, or still having issues, well, the last time I tried anyway, which was a while ago. It's still having issues with crashing, so I don't want to play it on the PS4 because I don't want it to crash in the middle of it. I don't think it'll corrupt my save since it's just streaming it, but, like, I still don't want to, like, stream it and then have it crash in the middle of it. That's really frustrating. You can use PS Now via PC? That's true. I don't know. I guess I could, but I don't want to stream it. Like, if I'm gonna play it, I'd rather play it in a way that I can control. I really don't like streaming games. Like, I think PS Now is mostly, like, there's some interesting stuff in it, but I think it's mostly a pretty shitty system, because I really do not like streaming games. Like, streaming them from a console to my thing or whatever. I would rather actually just be playing the game. He better not pop in here. Okay, I don't think he can. Good. Also, yes, Trube. You fire the shapes that she fires is like the thing from Super Mario, where it's the like triangle, square, and like the X and the circle. What would become the PlayStation buttons? I just barely made that. Gavin. Wait, when did we decide his name was Gavin? I don't remember that. I'm really excited for my upcoming, I did in the last stream? Oh, I see. I'm really excited for my upcoming Fallout New Vegas playthrough. Like, I'm really excited for it. I have always wanted to play that game to completion and always struggled to do so, but streaming is a great way to get me to play a game to completion, so unless it's Resident Evil 0, in which case it can fuck off and die forever. I just finished modding it earlier. I have very, very light... Who's gonna get coffee struck? I have very lightly modded New Vegas, and by that I mean I just followed a guide called Viva New Vegas that basically it tells you a bunch of tweaks to use to like make the game like crash and less and stuff. But there are some changes in there, mostly quality of life stuff. But yeah, I did slightly mod it, but it should mostly be a vanilla experience. I tend to think of it as vanilla plus. Hi, wifey. Hello, I love you. Well, you know, here's this crazy thing, Iris. I also love you. But there are no boob physics. Throws phone on ground. Like, basically the mods that I have, hold on, let me go over Viva New Vegas again real quick and look at what I have. So basically, or let me just pull up Mod Organizer actually. Basically, almost all of the mods are just like fixes to make it crash less and stuff like that. And then there's like user interface tweaks to give it like a better, there's user interface tweaks to give it a better, like still vanilla, but like a more PC friendly UI and stuff like that. But the as far as gameplay stuff, the biggest stuff, I have Jay Sawyer's Ultimate Edition, if you guys know what that is. I have iron sights on the plasma and laser weapons, just some small gameplay tweaks here and there. Nothing too big. And then I have some stuff like makes the raiders more interesting. Uncut Wasteland, stuff like that. I could turn off Jay Sawyer's if it's like a problem. I can turn it off because I don't know how big it is. It didn't seem that big to me, but I can turn it off if it's gonna like make it bad. I want a mostly vanilla experience. So one of the big things I have is just pretty impactful. I mean, is it good? Is it like a good kind of impactful, especially for like a first playthrough? From what I was looking at, it looked pretty good, but I mean, again, I haven't played with it before, so you know. The biggest stuff that I got, the biggest mod that I wanted to get was the just assorted mods, which is stuff like dynamic crosshairs, hit indicators, hit markers, bullet time, sprint, hold breath when aiming through a scope, weapon wheel, loot menu, and visual objectives, stuff like that. Makes the game harder. I will be turning it off. Not really in the mood to make the game harder. But yeah, I would be turning that off then, but otherwise I would consider it mostly a lightly modded experience. Do you agree that Fallout 3 is shit? Adding sprint is massive? Yeah. Actually, no. So, okay. Here's my hot take about Fallout 3, and I'm gonna get crucified being a trans woman and saying this, but my hot take about Fallout 3 is that it's actually not bad. The main story is like could be better, but not only is Fallout 3 not bad, but I actually think it's in a lot of ways, even the main story, on par with New Vegas.
Never happened. It's a fake.
Yeah,
it's fiction.
Fair enough.
It's an urban legend that never happened.
I actually think it's on par with New Vegas in a lot of ways. Not the same. It's not better than, like, New Vegas has a lot more content that is like, New Vegas has a better quality of content in the sense that, like, if you just go to like a random quest in New Vegas, you are likely to get like a better quest experience and a better story and better writing from it. In Fallout 3, that's a lot more hit and miss. That's a lot more hit and miss. And the subway tunnels, yeah, the subway tunnels suck. They are over relied on and too samey. There are a lot of complaints I have with Fallout 3. That being said, I think Fallout 3 is a good game with a really specific caveat. And that specific caveat is you have to go into Fallout 3 wanting to play a game like, how do I explain this? Are you redeeming that because what I'm saying is a stretch, or you want me to stretch? No, so okay, here is my opinion on Fallout 3. You have to go into Fallout 3 you have to go into Fallout 3 expecting to be told a specific story. Like, the reason I think Fallout 3 is good, and the reason I think even its story is like okay, although it definitely needs rewriting in some parts, is because in Fallout 3, you are a specific person. Like, you get to decide a lot of things about them, their emotional responses to things and all that, right? But overall, the Vault Dweller in Fallout 3 is like a character. It's like a written character. Like, the Vault Dweller in Fallout 3 isn't somebody, like, it's like playing The Witcher. It's like playing The Witcher. Like, you don't go into The Witcher getting mad that you can't, like, control Geralt's thoughts and feelings. He has his own thoughts and feelings. You can just influence them a little bit here and there. That's how it is in Fallout 3. Like, Fallout 3, it's not a bad game. It's really not. You are a specific character, and they are trying to tell a specific story with that character. And I think if you go in thinking like that, it's not that bad of a game. But it's still really could use a lot of work. It really, really, really could use a lot of work. There are a lot of issues with it. Also, its main story, even though I just defended it, its main story generally is not very good. I will say, though, Fallout 3 has some of the best side quests. Like, not the best, but some of the best. Some of them are really, really, really good. That being said, I still think New Vegas is a better game. I still think New Vegas is a better game overall, simply because the quality of content you get is more consistently good. See, I don't find it aggressively non-compelling. I found the story of Fallout 3 to be pretty compelling. Oh, that being said, also, I just want to state, the ending of Fallout 3 is absolutely bullshit and is incredibly uncompelling. That, I will say, is, like, complete bullshit. They literally force you to meet a fucking super mutant who is forced to go into your party that just moments earlier, like, saves you from having to go into a place that's irradiated and then goes, nope, this is your destiny. You need to be irradiated. Like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, into the death room player. That shit is stupid, and I won't defend that for even a second. No, you can ask him, but he doesn't do it. Well, I think maybe he does with Broken Steel. I can't remember. Yeah, no, I know Broken Steel brings you back to life. God damn it. I wanted to get the item. Oh well. I don't know. It's hard to explain why I think it's hard to explain why I think Fallout 3 is good, or at least I don't know. It's hard to explain because, like, there are so many issues with Fallout 3 that I could point out, and or someone could point out to me rather, and I wouldn't I wouldn't debate you on any of them. It's a really, there are a lot of, like, missed potential and missed opportunities in that game. But I guess what it is that as an amateur game dev myself, right, as somebody who has made video games before, I guess I look at Fallout 3 and I see all of the potential. Also, that's the other thing. I played Fallout 3 before New Vegas was out, so I didn't have anything to compare it to, and it was really good. Like, yeah, if you compare it to New Vegas, it's not as good, but that's not really a fair comparison, I think, because New Vegas came after. Like, I think it's not said enough that New Vegas had time to learn from the mistakes of Fallout 3, because I guarantee you if New Vegas came out first, it would have been a less liked game. Like, I'm not saying that it would have been, like, you know, people wouldn't have liked it, but, like, it had time to learn from the mistakes of its predecessor, you know? Like, that's not for nothing. You know, that counts for a lot. But, I don't know, like, wait, what does this do? Oh, maximum health. I guess I just look at Fallout 3 and I see, like, the potential that's there, and I see that it could have been, you know, what it could have been. But, I don't know. It's weird. I actually don't like talking about this, because every time I've talked about this, I've had my opinion, like, crucified in a way where it's like, so you think it's better than New Vegas? And I'm like, no, it's more nuanced than that. I think it's a worse game overall, but it does a lot of really interesting things. But, that being said, I like Fallout 3 too. I do like it. I think it's a good game. I will say this, I will be a Fallout 3 defender on this. I think that the shit people give the opening for being, like, really linear and all that other kind of stuff is dumb. I think that's really dumb. Like, the shit, like, how people get mad about, like, Liam Neeson and all this other kind of stuff, right? Like, playing, like, all the time you spend growing up with your dad or whatever. Like, it was cool. The first time you did it, it was cool, and you know it was cool. I refuse to believe there wasn't anybody who wasn't like, oh, this is kind of neat. I'm, like, growing up. I'm seeing the vault life. And also, like, the point is to make you care about your dad as a character. And it does that. Like, you spend time with him. When you find out when you spend time, like when you find out that your dad, who you just spent like the last hour with, is gone, you're kind of like, well, damn, that sucks. I should go find him. You may not be as emotionally invested as if it was like your actual parent leaving, but you're still like emotionally invested a little. But yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about though. Like, it is a problem when making new characters. It is genuinely a problem when making new characters that you can't just skip straight to the end, right? But like, herein lies the problem again. Like, to me, that points out again what I'm saying. Like, oh, cool. That points out again what I'm saying of like, Fallout 3 does not expect you. It's not a role-playing game where you get to make your own character. Essentially, like, you do literally get to make your own character, but it's like it's not interested in giving you that experience. Fallout 3 is interested in giving you a very streamlined experience that really isn't that replayable. Basically, Fallout 3 is a game you can play once and is good. New Vegas is a game you could replay over and over again. Does that... Could we agree on that, chat? Can we... Is that something we could agree on? Oh no, I love Oblivion way more than Skyrim. Like, significantly more. Good take. Thank you. Thank you. I'll never agree on a positive Fallout opinion. Fallout 3 opinion. Yo, Transbeing Club, how we doing? I'm doing great. How are you doing today, Bug? I respect your right to enjoy bad things. I will say this though, with Fallout 3, all the like weird worship that Liberty Prime got after, where like internet weirdos were like, oh, he hates communism and I hate communism. Like I hate that actually. It makes me so uncomfortable. It's like you miss the point so deeply. Good job. Oh yeah. So I got asked about Fallout 4 as well. Fuck Fallout 4. Fuck Fallout 4. Not only did they take a good quest in Fallout 3 and like expand it to be the length of an entire game, but also not only did they take Fallout 3's like the replicated man quest and make it the length of an entire game, but also my biggest problem with Fallout 4 leads to one thing. Again, Fallout 4 is good if you go in expecting to play like a specific character and not like a character you made, right? Like you don't get to. It's a lot more like Geralt, where like you don't get to decide how your character feels about things. You just get to decide like what their response is, kind of, right? Which is dumb to do a second time when that's not what you're selling your game as, but whatever. I'll let it live. It sucks, but whatever. My problem with Fallout 4 is that I played... God, I can't talk. Hold on. Fallout 4 did the same thing that... or did something that like upset me greatly. Which is that the first time I played Fallout 4, I took Fallout 4's main story very seriously, right? Like, Fallout 4 wanted me to take its story seriously. It was like, hey, this is your son. He's gone. Go find him. It's like, that's a really important job, right? And it makes it... it makes it, like, feel like everything else I'm doing, I have to, like, rush through. Like, every side quest, every time I took a diversion, I was like, all right, cool. How does this help me find my fucking son? Like, I was constantly like, okay, cool. Yeah, whatever. Give me my son. Like, I guess I ended up role-playing accidentally, but like, it doesn't feel like you can breathe at any point, because the story is always just like, go find your son, go find your son, go find your son. And it makes it hard to enjoy anything. That's my problem with it. Anyway, yes, women, good. I love women. Sorry, I'm just like ranting to nobody about Fallout now. I got asked one Fallout opinion, and then now I'm like ranting about it for like 40 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm deeply sorry. Also, Fallout 4 does the thing that I fucking hate in storytelling, just in general, where, Fallout 4 does the thing that I hate in storytelling in general, where, hi, Mech, where, they set up a surprise for you that you had no reasonable way to expect, and then when you couldn't expect it, they're like, haha, we fooled you. Didn't see that coming, did you? And it's like, yeah, no, I didn't, because you gave me no reasonable way to expect that was going to be a thing that would happen. Like, nobody could have expected that, like, Sean would be older, and it had been like, because like when Sean gets taken and you see your partner get killed, right? You like wake up, you see it happen, then you fall back asleep, then you wake up and it's like a time skip, right? But nothing explains that it's a time skip. Like, nothing tells you that it was a time skip. Like, and so then it's like, haha, Sean is older actually. Can you believe it was a time skip? It's like, well, fuck you. I had no way of knowing that. If you had hinted at it somehow, sure, but I had no way of knowing that. Yeah, no, I did not know that was up your ass. Exactly. Also, yeah, did they think it would be a hard choice to not side? Like, he's my son, sure, but like, okay, so it almost also, sorry, I'm just ranting and missing things. Goodbye, Hannah. Thank you for being here. I hope I see you again. And again, feel free to DM me on Twitter. But thanks for showing up. Thanks for being here. I'm glad I got to meet you. You're cool. Yeah, but by the time you see him as a 10-year-old, they're also talking about, they've also explained, like, put like replicants or whatever, and they very clearly make it out like, oh, he's probably a replicant there. Like, Nick is straight up like, oh, he's probably a replicant or a synth or whatever they're called, in that memory. Like, that's probably not actually him. And I was like, okay, Nick, you're a synth, so I believe you. I don't know, the time skip annoys me. It feels like it was nothing. I don't know, Fallout 4's story feels like they looked at everything they did wrong with, they looked at everything that they did wrong with, okay. They looked at everything they did wrong in Fallout 3 and they were like, how do we do that again but worse? Because, like, they want you to care about Sean, but you have approximately 10 minutes with Sean. Like, you don't spend an hour with him like you do with, like, Liam Neeson, you know? You don't, like, you spend an hour with Liam Neeson, sometimes more if you're slow, but you spend like an hour with Liam Neeson minimum, and like that makes you care about him. Like, you learn a lot about him. You learn about, like, you have a disagreement with him. You have a fatherly moment with him. Like, he's at your birthday. Like, you spend a lot of time with Liam Neeson and it makes you start to care about him. How much time do you spend with Sean other than looking at him in his crib one single time? And then the game's like, oh, but you have to care about your son. Like, why? Why do I have to care about my son? Because he's a child? No, he's a collection of pixels. I don't care. Also, yes, Kyria and Nick Valentine are very good. I like them both a lot. Anyway. You guys will see all of these opinions coalesce when I eventually play Fallout 3 and 4 on stream. I love my pixelated son. Troubadour, you're my pixelated chat member. You must care about your zombie streamer. Why? Because she's a collection of pixels? Because if you don't care about me, I'll go back to Hades, silly. Weren't you there for the lore? That's how it works. If people stop loving me, I disappear. I go back to Hades. You actually may have not been there for the lore. Oblivion playthrough will absolutely happen. So will a Skyrim playthrough, but I'm less excited about that one. I could very easily be an AI. You know what? I suppose that is technically true. Son of a bitch. That dude's heard my voice. Ask him if it's real. Fuck. All right. Every stream a single dungeon, easily 6 hours each. Sorry, I was messaging Izzy because she was checking in with me about the messaging me about the collab. Okay. Yeah, every version of Daggerfall is free, but yeah, there's like a Unity version of Daggerfall that's being made, and I would play that. I wouldn't play original Daggerfall, but I would play the Unity version of Daggerfall. Which I think is like done. I can't remember. I have also heard that it is good, yeah. No, no! Oh, oh, no, 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 no! No! Fuck! Why do I keep dying so much? Probably because I'm barely focusing on what I'm doing since I'm talking so much. Ah! Oh well. I'm now starting to wonder if I should have streamed today. Oh, Secret in Disguise, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the graveyard. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm now starting to wonder if I should have streamed today because my voice feels a little shot. Also because Dead Estate hard. You're not wrong, it is a hard game. Although I'm typically better at roguelikes than this. Alright, hold on. Chat, I'm gonna respond to you less for this run. I'm gonna try to focus really hard. So for this run, I'm just not gonna respond to you as much. I will still look over, but I will not respond to you as much. I want to see if I can actually fuck you. I want to see if I can focus and actually get a run going. My graveyard? It's my graveyard. I'm the zombie. Looks at ADHD tech. Shh, 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 shh. Chat, I'm gonna focus on you less. Chat plays an incredibly loud and long sound alert. Thank you. God damn it. The one run I decide to focus, I have a fucking... I get an item that makes it so my weapon farts. Why? Why? Why have I done this to myself? I mean, I could... I was gonna say I didn't do it, but I did do it because I could have just not picked up the item. Silly zombie. What are you doing? I see chat has decided to be malicious today. By the way, are you guys excited? I'm gonna talk a little bit on this floor because it's easier. Are you guys excited for the New Year's stream? Not only am I gonna be drunk, but I'm also gonna be playing House Flipper. While drunk, we're gonna renovate a house while drunk, and I think that's gonna be very funny. Chat member derogatory. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna be playing House Flipper while I'm drunk, and I think that's gonna be very funny. It was a toss-up between that and like Power Wash Simulator or Cooking Simulator, and I thought House Flipper would be the funniest one because there's a lot to do in House Flipper, whereas those have less. We're doing the tier list? Yes, yes we are. I'm probably gonna do those drunk as well. Because we'll be going until midnight. We're gonna watch the ball drop together. So it'll be like a 7-ish hour stream. Wait, what does it say? Increases the maximum health and jump height. Okay. Alcoholic Zuther. Wait, shit. I can't maintain it. I just realized like it's not like possible to maintain a buzz for 7 hours, is it? Not without getting like fucking sloshed. I guess I'll have to. What am I gonna do? Shit, I didn't think this through. Chat, I only have 1 bottle of wine and 1 Mike's Hard Lemonade left. Like, because I already drank the other, or like a week or 2 ago with like Maddie and Doggo and a few other people. Like we drank and had some. I don't have any money. I don't have any more money for alcoholic beverages either. So unless chat's gonna fund my alcoholism, I can't. I don't know how much I'll be able to keep up since that's all I have. It's just a failure to plan. I don't have any money to fix the plan. That's the problem. I thought a single wine bottle would be enough, and then I was like, wait. I just realized, like, wait, that's 7 hours of alcohol. Or 7 hours of stream, rather. I need to be drunk for most of that. Gee, are you trying to kill me? Paying for a bunch of even more entertaining content, watching our favorite streamer inebriated. Oh, I'm your favorite streamer? Aww. That'll never stop being a phrase that makes me melt. I think like 1 person has called me their comfort streamer and I almost fucking cried. It's not all about you. Oh, you're right, my bad. Time to homebrew some toilet wine? Jeez. I'm sorry, that will literally never happen. Why do you think my lore is that I have to be loved? Is weed a TOS issue? Not if you're in a state where it's legal. I am not.
How you doing, sweetie? Don't break, stay safe, honey.
You're allowed to smoke on stream if it's a state where it's legal. I am not in that though, so I am not allowed to do that. The rhetoric stuff kind of sucks, but oh well, I guess. Son of a bitch. Just walk right into the little slug, Kyria. Good job. Take bunches of damage you don't gotta take. Okay.
What you buying?
Why don't you have anything good?
Don't tell
Yes.
How you doing,
See you later, Corey. Okay. He didn't do the bullshit thing that he does sometimes where he just comes out of the door you're going into right when he spawns, which is very frustrating. No, anybody but this one. Motherfucker, I'm in the air. Come on. Okay, fuck off. I hate this one so much. VTuber of Joe's dog? What does that mean? I think I mentioned... Twitter told me that Millie Parfait is the president of the United States. It's correct. I think I mentioned this before, but VTuber concept I'd like to do is loosely reference weird future events. I like that. I like the idea of a what do you call it? Like a VTuber, like a time traveling VTuber. I like the idea of a time traveling VTuber, but like one from the future, not from the past. You did mention it there, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I had forgotten because of Corpse Brain. By the way, I want you guys to know that I described my ADHD as corpse brain to a real, genuine human being the other day. Like an actual, genuine, not Twitch streamer, not like internet online person. I described ADHD as a corpse brain moment, and they were like, "What are you talking about?" And I've never felt more embarrassed. Weird leech girl? That fucking owns. Yeah, but brain rot is a thing most people understand. Corpse brain, they were like, what are you talking about? I really like calling ADHD corpse brain, though. It's fun. Feels good. Why Dead Estate hard game? Why game have to be hard?
How you doing, sweetie? Stay safe, honey.
I really like the Destructive Aura one. I think I just screwed myself out of money. There's a person on Twitter who, draws anime girl parasites. Like, they frequently, they run a blog. I can't remember what their name is, but they run a blog, where they talk about parasites to try to demystify them and make them less scary, and just explain that they're, like, just part of the, like, ecosystem. They're, like, a parasitism. No, that's her mom. The nurse is her mom. The nurse girl is her mom. When you're, because this character is normally the shopkeep, so when you're playing as her, her mom is the shopkeeps instead. But yeah, there's a person on Twitter who draws like anime girl versions of like parasites and runs a blog where they talk about parasites because they're parasitologist or whatever it's called. I think that's how you say it, but I might also just be saying the wrong thing entirely. They study parasites, so because of that, they have like a fascination for them, and they like make these posts about them, and they're really cool. I like the posts a lot, but they also they, like I said, they draw these anime girl versions of the parasites, and they're super cool. They're super fucking cool. And I've wanted one to be a VTuber now for a while. Like I've looked at all of them and been like, one of these needs to be a VTuber. I want to see Parasite Girl, like just fucked up Parasite Monster Girl VTubers. I just want to see more Monster Girl VTubers, honestly. Monster Girls are cool. Like, I want people to just do weird fucked up stuff with their VTuber concepts. Get weird with it. What is the account? Let me see if I can find it after this boss fight. Hold on. I follow them, but I don't remember the account. This seems like it sucks. This seems almost straight up like a melee weapon for how close I need to be. Am I a monster VTuber? You're a clown VTuber, which is similar. Because clowns are monsters, as we know. Oh, come on, I jumped over that, clearly. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Let's hope you have insurance. Let's have follow-up soon.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can pull up that person. Give me a second. I do be monster though. It's true. You are a monster girl. You're a slime girl, which is like being a monster, and that's fucking cool. That rules, and you are good. Alright, let me see if I can find them. Hold on. I feel like I'll know them if I see them. Hold on here. I'm looking. I really would like to see if I can find them and show off their art, because it's so fucking cool. Fuck, I said I'd know them when I see them, and then I think I just went past them. Fuck. No, fuck. I want to find them so bad. Bat. Yeah, that's my bat. Zilk the bat. Problem is I followed them a long time ago, so I can't just like easily go through my like following list and see like, oh, I, you know, followed them like semi-recently. I followed them a long time ago, like months ago. Oh, I found them. I found them. Hell yeah, I found them.
4 strength, 4 stam, leather belt. Ah, level 18.
Okay, so here's their Twitter. They're called the Episarch. I'm not sure how you say it. Let me show you guys. Let me make sure they're safe for work first. But let me show you guys some of the anime girls they've done of parasites. Yeah, everything here is safe for work. Okay, cool. Like, look at some of these. Like, look at this one. How cute that is. Like, just a weird, scary parasite girl. I love her. They have so many really good ones. I think this one's like their avatar on Twitter right now. Yeah. Here's Cordyceps. Cordyceps as an anime girl. Reminds me a lot of fucking Quelaag. There was one I really, really liked. I'm trying to find it. Oh, it's right here. This one's the you might have heard of this. There is a parasite that gets on like fish's tongues and eats their tongues and then replaces them. Like they become the tongue. That's what this one is. Synitho, yeah. It's cool. I think this one's also one of those. Yeah. This is an earlier version of her. Like, look at these and tell me they couldn't be amazing VTuber concepts. Tell me this wouldn't be like the coolest VTuber ever. Absolutely incredible. I love them. And yeah, they have a dailyparasite.blogspot.com, this one, where they just write about parasites. And like you can learn about them and stuff. Like that demystifies them and makes them significantly less scary. It's cool. No! Rude. Chad, what's your favorite parasite? Mine is Twitch streamers. I'm kidding. Oh, that didn't kill that apparently either. Okay. That's why I don't like this last chance thing. Never seems to do anything. Probably cats. Cats are a parasite, you're not wrong. I wish Koharu was live more so I could read her. She's cool. I want to get to know her better. She's got an incredible model. You said cats and it made me think of her. She rated me once and was very kind. Mushrooms? Oh, I love mushrooms! Yeah, mushrooms are super cool. Although, I guess, I don't know if they count as a parasite, do they? They'd be a fungus, right? There's some that live off of trees like parasites? Oh, that's cool. I love mushrooms, though. I love the idea of, like, fungal networks. Like, honestly, you can instantly... I know it's, like, overdone now, or people think it's overdone or are tired of it because of The Last of Us. But honestly, you can pretty much get me to instantly love something you're doing if you tell me that the enemies are, like, a weird fungus monster. or like there's like something to do with like weird like fungal like infections and networks and stuff like that. If your game is a weird mushroom game, I love it. Much like meat, if your game is a weird meat game, I love it. If your game is a weird mushroom game, I also love it. Or your story or whatever. Toxoplasma gondii. Is that the one that's in Cats? The one that makes you love cats and like want to take care of them. Spore druid? That's cool. I've said it before, but I've said it before, but my it makes you fear things less? What? I'd always heard that it makes you love cats. Like it makes you like basically like it like trains your brain to like really like love and care about the cat or whatever, like more than you normally would, thus like continuing its like life by keeping the cat alive or something like that. Is that actually what it does? Makes you fear things less? I remember hearing about it and having a small crisis of faith because I really love cats. Then I was like, wait, do I just have a parasite in my little rotten brain that's like made me care about cats? Toxoplasma gondii who only interacts with cat girls? That would be funny. You know what I want to see? I want to see somebody whose VTuber concept is that they're like this little like parasite monster inside of like an anime girl's head. Like the little tiny thing on the top of her head is actually the VTuber, and then the rest is just like a puppeted corpse or something. Or like a mind-controlled body or something like that. When's my cordyceps tuber, you know? Health pickups drop more often? Thank you. Making it like cats is a really good deal. You're not wrong.
See you later, Corey.
See you later, Corey. Oh, I love these. I love these lines so much. Ooh, bomb staff. This one's good. Yeah, exactly, Jelly. Exactly, like an ahoge VTuber. Or however you say. I still don't know how to say if I'm saying that word correctly or how to say it. Ahoge? I don't know. It still sounds not right. The parasite forms a cyst in healthy adults. Wait, the toxo one? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like 80% of people are infected. Wait, so how come people don't how come 80% of people don't have cysts then? If it forms into a cyst. Unless I'm misunderstanding you. Which is a genuine possibility. Don't get me wrong. They do? I don't know about that. Cysts are pretty rare. Well, not pretty rare, I guess, but like I'd wager only like 20% of people develop a cyst in their lifetime. Maybe 30. I wouldn't say 80% of people do. What are you telling me that the parasite that cats gave us is responsible for toxic masculinity? Is that what you're is that what you're telling me? The reason that Kyria is the way he is because of cat parasites? No, but it seems to be the conclusion you're right. Damn. Does it do anything to cats, or are they essentially immune to it? It would make sense if cats were essentially immune to it and just like transmitters or carriers rather than anything else. I don't want any of that stuff. No, thank you. That's really interesting to me. Because that just sounds like the stereotypes of women. Like, that sounds like the stereotypes of men and women. So it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I can only think of an ulcer. It lives in their digestive tract. Oh. What happens if it gets inside a cat's brain, I wonder? Ulcers are fucked up because, like, what's more stressful than knowing that getting stressed could kill you? Like, thanks, body. I don't think that's a parasite, though, is it? It's just, like, a thing that can happen to you. Oh, holy shit. Wait, really? I fucking love scientists who do that shit, who are just like, I believe in my hypothesis so clearly, I'm willing to damage my own body to prove it. Like, it's incredibly fucked up and, like, irresponsible of them, but I can't help but have, like, a lot of respect for somebody like that. That is indeed pretty goddamn metal. What was that scientist's name? I'm curious. I'd love to, like, learn more about them and look them up later. There we go. Berry marshmallow and bacteria is H. pylori. It lives in your mouth. Brush your teeth and floss. No can do, Captain. Sorry. I want to die with a stinky mouth. And you know what? You can't stop me.
Thanks, honey. Don't break it now. Don't break it now.
But did that give me the... Well, it sure did not. Biopsy his own gut to prove it? Jesus Christ, what a badass. Shots home in on enemies! Oh my god, this is cracked. This is fucking cracked. Wow, you really do move a lot faster when you're jumping. Holy shit. Oh, I can get through rooms so quickly now. What up? Bye. Holy shit, I'm so fast! I'm the definition of speed! Look at me! I'm so fast! Holy shit! This is the one, chat. I can feel it. Bitch.
So you must be the secret ingredient.
There we go. This is the one. I can feel it. I can feel it. I like how the staff went way off of my hand. Good job. And stomach cancer? Nice. Thank you, Barry. Chat, what's something you believed to be true for a really long time, and then found, like, when you found out it was false, it like shattered your world? Like, you just thought everybody knew this or like was this way or whatever, and then you found out it's not true. And you were like, what? It just totally broke your brain a little bit. I thought Philip DeFranco was the cast member of Glee who died. I suppose to some that could be world altering. The all men want to be girls thing. Yeah, I suppose I should have. That question was a little loaded considering the average viewer of my chat. Okay, that one doesn't count. You can't use that one. It's got to be something else. That one's too easy.
Time for a checkup. Let's hope you have insurance. Let's hope you have insurance. Don't cause any trouble.
Oh yeah, adults are fucking clueless. Signed a 3,000-year-old adult. Adults are absolutely fucking clueless. Sometimes, honestly, more clueless than children.
Didn't see you there.
Breeze pods, Nightcore, everything. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Stay safe, honey.
For a while, I thought computer monitors worked by pre-generating every possible frame they might see. That's adorable. That's exactly the type of thing I was like curious about. Oh, that's so cute. Little you getting your mind blown when you realize computer monitors are not omnipotent beings who know everything that's ever gonna happen on screen. What does this do? Increases your movement speed? Oh my god, I'm so fast. Dude, I'm so fast. This is stupid.
Time for a checkup. Let's hope you have insurance. Let's have follow-up soon.
I'm so fucking fast. Son of a bitch. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad because I have homing shots and they're gonna home to him. Nope, this is no longer the run, I think. Okay, there. That'll get rid of him. The Philip DeFranco one was pretty important. Yeah, of course. Is he the hurry up guy? Yeah. He's the ghost from Spelunky. If you've played that. If you're on a level for too long, then he shows up. I gotta say though, the difference between him, the time it takes for him to show up on easy, and the time it takes for him to show up on normal is like really annoying. On easy, you have like 5 minutes per floor. I feel like you have 2, maybe even longer than 5, maybe like 6 or 7. I've literally gone like the entire game on normal without seeing him a single time, which is not how it should be. God damn it. Well, one died. I'm just fucked up. I'm a fucked up killer. Okay, cool. Cool damage I took there. God damn it! I'm just looking for hearts because they drop more often. And going in the boss room resets him, which is good. Bloodstaff? This thing sucks. Get it out of here. I don't fucking want it. There. See, as long as I can, like the room is clear, I can go through here really fast and not worry about him. This is easy peasy if I don't gotta worry about him.
Time for a checkup.
Health.
Hope you have insurance.
Strength.
Hope you have insurance. Have follow-up soon.
Hello? Too fast to go through the doors. Anything? Nope. Anything over here? Yes. Precious HP. Precious, precious. Alright, this is the one. Okay. Even though it's all grayscale, which is annoying, this is the one, I believe. I believe, chat. Do you believe? I believe. Habibit. Oh, these guys are so fucking annoying. Hello? Sir, excuse me? Okay, thank you. I believe in a thing called love and you. Chat member, that's very sweet. Come on. I got places to be in 20 minutes.
Didn't see you there. See you later, Corey.
I know what I'm gonna do instead. I'm gonna buy an ambrosia from you. That's what's gonna happen here. Son of a bitch. Well. Thanks. See you later, Corey. The way she says it, so cute. So good. I love it. I love my mom. My sweet moms. So nice and good. Okay. Cool to damage me as I go into the room. Extremely epic and poggers of you. Come on. Where's the boss? Come on. Boss, come on. I love your mom too. That's not my mom, it's Corey's mom. Oh wait, I should go in here at the very least. Get whatever this is. Let's say receive a full hail at the start of each floor. Are you kidding me? That's insane. What the fuck? No, I don't have time for this. Here we go. Chemical monstrosity, the experiment. Okay. That seems fair. Come on. Alright, cool. It's dead. I think this is the final floor? Only you had several pieces of paper. Wait, what? What does that mean? I just realized I'm 888 followers and I'm 2 subs from 100. That's cool. 888, baby! Yes, this is the final. Alright, cool. We're at the final boss. Give me money. Paper beats rock. I want to say how dare you for that, but honestly, you make me proud. Bullets are reflected on impact enemies. Magical weapon that casts freezing properties. Sure. Hi. I already have that, I guess. Gorier kills. Okay. Wait, is she? She's a tennis mom and she's all wet. Oh no. Hair is hard, it sure is. Wonder what Dad left in there? Who knows? Because we'll find out when we go fight the final boss right here, right now. Really wish I hadn't picked up the grayscale thing. Honestly, it ruins the art of the game a little, in my opinion. Like, it's such a cool looking game, and now it's all just black and white and grayscale. Kind of stinky, a little bit. Probably corpses, that's what coffins are for. It's true. As a corpse, I can admit this is true. Come on, Chuck. Come on, Chuck. Come on, Chuck. Where's he at? Rude. So normally Cordelia in this boss fight shows up and gives you a rocket launcher. So who's gonna do that for Cordelia? Who's gonna show up to give her a rocket launcher to kill Chuck with? Because normally that's what she does, which is a bit of a problem here. Maybe. Shadow Cordelia. That would be pretty funny, honestly. I'm kind of... Oh, yeah, it is Mom. Here, sweetie. There we go. I did it. I beat a run as Cordelia, I think. Unless he has a second phase. Nope. Clear the game on normal difficulty. Unlocked a new difficulty, painful. I don't know what this says because I can't see because of the achievement thing. Cordelia, please proceed through the passage on your left. Hi? Did it... What? Hi. Hello, Cordelia. God, her tits are huge. At the two lights of my life, the most wonderful daughter a father could ask for, Cordelia, and my eternal love for Roselia. Oh, my mom's name is Roselia. Suppose there's no easy way to put this. If you're reading this, there has been a catastrophic failure involving my latest experiment. Of course, I've probably gone quite a while by the time you'll have read this, but I am writing this just in case something goes wrong. As for the experiment, I submerged myself in the study of interdimensional travel over the last few decades. I'm sure you're already aware. My research in the last year has been especially fruitful. You've seen some of the creature in the house. Yes, there are beings who come from a dimension that I've recently made contact with. Realm of determined exit. Don't ask why. I'm using the portal that I set up with chunks. I've successfully pulled several creatures from the exit realm into our world. It's possible to move from our world to theirs. I was able to send chunks through the portal into the exit realm and successfully reel him back into our own dimension afterwards. No harm done to him. There was a major breakthrough in my research. Tomorrow I plan on sending myself through the portal. If anything happens, which is safe to assume if you're reading this, I've given Chunks a special serum that will enable him to protect both of you. Chunks is also the only one capable of activating the portal. It will be far too dangerous for any of you to come after me in the other dimension. So the serum should also wipe the memories he is working in the portal with me. This is for your safety. Finally, if Chunks becomes unruly, I've also prepared an antidote to revert him to his original mouse baby state. I've left the box containing the antidote just outside my lab on the balcony. The key to the box is, well, somewhere in the mansion. I forgot. Just look around, you'll find it. My memory isn't what it used to be. I apologize. In any case, this journal hopefully won't need to be read, but in the rare event that either of you find this, I want you to know one thing. I love both of you with all my heart. Aww. Don't forget to feed Chunks, and Cordelia, please, for the love of God, don't drop out of college. Thank you for providing me with the best years of my life. I love you both a million times over. Aww. Poor Daddy-o. He's gone. All right, well, we did it. And I need to go. I need to get past this. The end. Beat the game is who? Oh, question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, cool. What is this? What is this game? I need to go! Holy shit! Hello! Oh! Did I scare you? Thank you for watching, and especially a big thank you to everybody in today's credits for their support on the stream. I hope to see you again soon. Bye!